Friends, Annabelle doll's character was first shown in Conjuring. After that, a movie was made in the name of Annabelle on this doll, which made people all over the world jealous. Recently, another movie was made on this doll in the name of Annabelle Comes Home. By the way, these were just movies. But do you know that there is a real story of Annabelle doll? Inspired by this, the character of Annabelle doll was made. But the name of this doll was not Annabelle. This doll is present in Lorraine's Occult Museum today. This museum is in America. The owners of this museum are Ed Lorraine and Warren Lorraine. They are husband and wife. Ed is now dead, but Warren is alive. These husband and wife were the most famous paranormal investigators in the world. That is, they used to investigate GNAT and unseen creatures. They have studied about 10,000 cases together. They were the ones who investigated the case of this doll. The story goes that in 1970, a woman in America gifted a doll to her daughter Donna on her birthday. Donna was not a small girl. She was a nurse who lived with her roommate Angie in a small apartment. Donna was very fond of playing with dolls, and she was very happy to see this doll. But she didn't know what was going to happen to her. Donna used to put this doll under her pillow and sleep. In a few days, Donna began to realize that this doll of hers is slightly moving under her pillow. At first, she thought it was just an illusion. But slowly, Donna realized that it was not just an illusion. Whenever Donna and her friend returned to their apartment, they would find some pieces of paper with strange messages on them. Sometimes it was written "Help us" on these papers, and sometimes something else. These words were written in very bad writing, as if they were written by a child. In addition, they also found toys tied in long hair from their apartment, which were sometimes found under Donna's bed, and sometimes in her closet. Donna and her friend were very scared, but they felt that someone was joking with them, like a friend of hers who enters their house in their absence and eaves with this paper. But they didn't realize that the problem was with Donna's doll. And then one day what happened, which was not in their delusion. One night, they both entered their apartment. They turned on the apartment lights, so they found this doll lying right in front of the door. According to the story, there was a lot of blood on this doll's stomach, and it looked like someone had cut this doll's stomach with a knife. Donna and her friend were very scared and immediately left their apartment. That's why Donna decided to call her fiancé to her apartment that night. These people were very scared. Donna's fiancé came to stay the night in her apartment. But that same night, another incident happened to them. Donna and her fiancé had locked this doll in a store. But when these people went to sleep, Donna's fiancé realized that the same doll was on her neck and was strangling her. He got up immediately and there was no one there, but there were marks on her neck. Still, she thought she had seen a dream. That doll was still in the store. Anyway, the next day, Donna decided to contact the famous paranormal investigators Ed and Warren Lorraine. Ed and Warren, as I told you at the beginning of the video, had worked on thousands of such cases. They both started investigating this doll. The investigation also revealed that the apartment where Donna lived had been murdered by a 7-year-old girl. But there was no evidence of how much she was related to this case. Ed and Warren Lorraine kept this doll with them. According to them, there was an evil demon in this doll that was bothering humans. Anyway, after this, they decided to keep this doll in their museum, which is called Warren's Occult Museum. This doll is still present in a glass bottle and no one is allowed to touch it. This was the doll that influenced Annabelle doll's scary character. Anyway, only God knows the truth of this story. But anyway, this is the story behind it.